Hey everybody, my name is Miss Beard and I am one of the first grade teachers here at Scioto Elementary. Thank you so much for joining us for our very first read aloud of the year. The book that I'm reading today is called When Verona the Corona Came to Town, and it's written and illustrated by Haley Glenn. So make sure your listening ears are on, turned all the way up, because when I'm finished reading, there are some assignments, some activities that go with this that your teacher should have assigned for you, okay? So in order to be able to fill those out, you gotta make sure you're listening. Before we get started reading, I wanna do something called a sneak peek. And that's like taking a little walk through the book, a little picture walk, and looking at all the pictures to guess what you think is going to happen in the book. So I'm going to show you some pictures and I want you to do that right now. Either to yourself or tell it to somebody near you what you think will happen in this story. All right, so I want you to think, what is going to happen in this story? Let's go ahead and get started. When Verona the Corona came to town. Verona the Corona just showed up one day, and it looked like she was here to stay. Her first stop was Wuhan to say ni hao, and then off to Italy to yell ciao. Leaving destruction in her path, Verona wanted everyone to feel her wrath. Across the pond and to the States, sparking fear and canceling dates. When Verona came to town, everything shut down. If you went outside, there was no one around. Humans stayed home to get Verona to stop, and the dogs were so happy, but the cats were not. I will say my dog Libby, she was pretty happy that I was home with her for so long. Mary Ellen woke up and got ready for school, ready to learn and to follow the rules. She put on her shoes and tied her braid, but little did she know it'd be her last day in first grade. Everything was changing and she missed her friends. Mary Ellen just wanted this all to end. Restaurants closed and she had to eat Mom's cooking. Those Brussels sprouts were not good looking. Raise your hand if you feel like you've had to eat a lot of Mom's cooking recently. The next day, Mary Ellen had to wear a mask. She had so many questions to ask. Why is Verona the Corona so mean? And why do we have to keep everything so clean? 6 feet apart and signs on every door. Social distancing was the new norm. There were few things that didn't change, and everything just felt so strange. One day, Verona asked Mary Ellen to play, and Mary Ellen said, "No way." She ran to the sink to scrub Verona off. She sang the ABCs twice and escaped that awful cough. The teacher was the hero who taught the ABC trick. Verona was vicious, but Mary Ellen was quick. Mary Ellen thought of her teacher just then, waiting to show off her new toothless grin. She watched her teacher's lessons and had class Zooms, but it just wasn't the same as being in the classroom. She missed hearing her nickname Smarty Bug, but most of all, she missed bear hugs. Mary Ellen dreamed of all the people she missed. Her brothers and sisters were at the top of the list. She couldn't see them and her emotions swirled, but they were out saving the world. I want you to think of some jobs right now that help to save our world every day. Her one sister, Sydney, is a nurse. an important hero in our universe. And her other sister, Nancy, runs a grocery store. She is a hero to the core. Her brother, Tim, is a first responder. Could he be more amazing? She began to ponder. I want you to think of what ponder means. If you said something like wonder, that's what it means. Her other brother, Jax, was a mailman, and everyone should be his #1 fan. Mary Ellen was becoming sad on this dreary day, wondering if Virona the Corona would ever go away. But just then the sun started to come out, and Mary Ellen looked up and reversed her pout. Okay, so I want you to think about what that means. First, I want you to pout. That means make a sad face. Now I want you to reverse it. What does that mean? It means to smile. She started thinking maybe it's not all that bad. She was able to spend time with her mom and granddad. She had fun helping her mom make masks for others, even if she missed her sisters and brothers. Mary Ellen learned about pollution and that it was getting a little better. She learned to draw a shark and wrote her best friend a letter. She knew for sure that Virona the Corona was bad, but that didn't mean she always had to be sad. Mary Ellen saw a rainbow and ran out to play. She wouldn't let this nasty virus ruin her fun day. She played a new game called Strut, 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 where she kicked Virona's butt. And even when her world was turned upside down, Mary Ellen realized she could always flip her frown. And when scary things happen, show extra appreciation to others. Here's a reminder to hug your sisters and brothers. And at the very back, we have a little sign we can hang up in the classroom that says, wash your hands. Sing the ABCs 2 times. Okay, so there we have it. I really hope that you enjoyed that read aloud, and don't forget to go do those fun activities, okay? And we'll see you here at school soon. Bye, guys.